Hi readers, welcome back to my channel Books, Ink, and Paper, or welcome if this is your first time. I'm happy that you're here with me, and I'm also happy to share with you my Pango book listings for the moment. I have had these and I've listed them slowly but surely. As I keep unhauling, I keep adding to them, but I'm not getting a whole lot of buzz on my Pango Books channel, which is fine. It really is. I know it takes a while to kind of get seen and to have people purchasing from you, but I've had a few sales already, which I'm happy about. But I also realize that I don't talk about it here, and I haven't shared with you what's on that list. And if you don't know what Pango Books is, I'm going to tell you about that in a minute as well. So I thought this just might be a good way for you to figure out how you could get some cheap books and then also get some, some viewing on Pango Books for some other book sellers that might have books that you really want. It's a really great deal. I just ordered one this morning, actually. It's a sequel, or it's this first in a series of books that I have that I talked about recently, and I found it on Pango, and it was a good price, and so it's on its way to me. I have recorded some video of the books that I have on my shelf so that you can take a look, and then when we come back, we'll talk about Pango and how all of that works. So here you go. First off, we have some Kristen Hanna's. This one is in really good condition. It just has a little bit of wear and tear on the spine. I enjoyed this one. It's not one of my favorites, but I did like it. Then we have The Nightingale, which I loved. And this one is an older version because I got a 10th anniversary version. But this one has book club reading guide in it, which is also good. Today Will Be Different, Maria Simple. Also wrote Where'd You Go, Bernadette. This one was okay for me as well. I won't be rereading it. This one was weird, and yet I enjoyed it. Yeah, all these are in really, I would say, really good shape. Long Division by Kiesi Lehman. Look at this one. It's cool. Did not read this. Was going to, just never got to it, and my daughter read it and she said it was really good, so she gave it to me to do with what I would like. Codename Verity, I also have not read. This is a young adult. This one is nominated for the something prize, honor something. But yeah, so this is young adult about war and what happened to this team. On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. Someone gifted this to me. It is a bit used. It has a little bit of wear and tear, but not a bunch. Collector's edition. I just have another copy of this, so I don't really need it, but I would say it's in good shape. It definitely was marked as a sale book, wherever it came from. Sally Hepworth's Book of the Month Club book, The Soulmate. I enjoyed it. I won't be reading it again. Came out in 2023. Really good condition as well. I'm going to run out of room here. Oh, you got a sneak preview of what's coming up. Swift River, S.C. Chambers. I thought this was a book of the month, but I don't guess it is now that I see it. But this one is in good shape as well. I love this cover. And it got a lot of buzz, that one. The Quick by Lauren Owen. I tried to read this. I just couldn't get into it. It's in good shape, deckled edges. I bought this new, I'm sure. Yeah, I did. It has a little bit of wear and tear on the, I think this happened from moving some of these, just, putting them in the boxes. I think that was that. I have not read these. I started to read the first one and I just did not care for it, but I have Lethal White, The Ink Black Heart, Cormoran Strike novels. I don't know which these are in terms of order, and Troubled Blood. These are big, heavy, and written by Robert Galbraith, which is the pen name of J.K. Rowling, if you didn't know that. Let's try the second stack. This is The House on the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. Obviously, it's in good shape as well. It is just not a book I plan to read again, but I did enjoy it. This is On the Run. A Dutch boy rescues an American pilot in occupied Holland. This would be a very unique one for a lot of you. Casey Willems wrote this, and it is signed by that author, in case that makes it more special for you. Nonfiction, Now What? 90 Days to a New Life Direction, Laura Berman Fortgang. Not bad. Good. Not maybe very good, but good condition. A trilogy by Nora Roberts. There's 3 of these, obviously. This is the complete trilogy. They are all smaller hardbacks. This is book 3 in the Garden trilogy. They're also in good shape. I have not read them. I think I got them used, though, and they've been out for a bit. This one has some difficult stains on the sleeves. I got this at a book sale. Blue Dahlia, I think, is number 1. Yes, that one also has some stains on it, much more than that third one, but cheap. You can also make me an offer if you think I've charged too much for this in my shop. Gail Godwin's The Making of a Writer. This is volume 2 of the journals. I did enjoy this. I just don't think that I will read it again. Deckled edges, pretty good shape. Older book, though, for sure. This came out a while ago. The Historian by Elizabeth Kostova. And a little bit of wear and tear on the sides of this. And I think this was a Thrift Books purchase, maybe. It's a little yellowed, I would say, on the edges, but not bad. I just could not get into this one either. It's also just so big. And of course, you can look up what these are about, but this one is... 642 pages. I mean, that is just a lot. Age of Vice by Deepti Kapoor. This is a Book of the Month Club selection. It's in really good condition. I did begin this and did not finish it, but I think it was maybe that time of my life, but also I just don't know that I would read it again. Julie Garwood, Ransom. This one is a really pretty cover. It's in good condition as well. Has no jacket, but this is like a murder mystery, I think, as well. I just have never read it. And if I'm not going to read it in a certain period of time, I'm going to unhaul it. Catherine Howe's Conversion. I think this one also is young adult and satirical. She's very talented, Catherine Howe. This one has a little bit of wear and tear on the sleeve. I love that bird. I could have used that for my bird video I did recently, but it's in pretty good shape. The Women in the Castle by Jessica Shattuck. I have tried to read this for a while, just didn't get to it, didn't pull my interest, have to kind of make room for some other things, but it's in good condition as well. A little bit of wear and tear, deckled edges, and 3 women that are, I think, being supported by another woman because it's during wartime as well. Lots of wartime books. I think I've just overstimulated myself with those. 12 Tribes of Hattie, Ayanna Mathis. Read it a long time ago when it first came out. Was good, was an Oprah pick, good condition. And The Magnolia Palace, I read that by Fiona Davis, enjoyed it. Book of the Month Club book, good condition. Don't keep hers pretty much, but I do like them. Don't always read them in hardback, but this one I did get. And then the last stack, My Lady Jane, which is also a young adult, written by 3 different authors, Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, Jody Meadows. This was, I think, on my self-destruct last year, and I didn't finish it. I read some of it and did not think that was going to work for me. Laura Childs, Cozy Mystery, The Egg Shooters. This is the Cackleberry Club mystery series. I don't have any of the others by this author in this series, but I didn't like this series as much as some of the others, so you can see it's not in terrible condition, but it is a little bit yellowed, as those often do. Lisa Scottoline, What Happened to the Bennetts. Enjoyed it, read it. Enjoyed it more than the one I read of hers recently. It's in good shape. Only been read once. But it was good. Separation Anxiety, Laura Zigman. I really liked this It is about a woman who's really struggling in many, many ways. She has a little dog she's carrying in a harness now for her own sort of health, mental health. But I enjoyed it. She is struggling with her marriage as well as some other things, but recommend. I just won't reread it probably. P.D. James, A Private Patient. I got this at a bookstore. Realized I already had it. So this is in, it's got some yellowing, it's got some age, so it's not terribly expensive, but I haven't read that. So there you go. Darling Girl, Book of the Month Club book. Haven't read it. Tried a chapter recently. I had a try a chapter prompt from my book club people that were doing this thing, and this is a Peter Pan retelling, and I just could not see myself getting into this. So it's also in good shape. I don't know that it's ever been really read, but this came out in May of 2022. So almost an anniversary for that. The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner, I did enjoy. I just don't plan to read it again. It's in good shape as well. Only read once. And I have another one by her that I'm going to probably read and then probably unhaul. My Murder, Katie Williams. Tried 2 times to get into this one. Just really could not do it. It was not working for me. This is about a woman who's killed and then she comes back to life as a bit of a robot. And it's a great premise. I just don't think it's for me. Literary fiction and... yeah, it's been out for a bit. I've had it for a bit. It just, nope. Where'd You Go, Bernadette, which should be with the other Maria Semple, but it's not. A crazy, weird book. And yet, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it more than Today Will Be Different, for sure. It's in good shape. I only read it once. It might have a little, I don't think it's yellowed. I think it's just the lighting in here, but it's on the shop as well. Lots of people love that book. It was made into a movie. The Fury. Several people have put this in their cart and not checked out. This is Alex Michaelides. I would say this is my favorite one of his. It is about a group of people who go away on a trip. This came out in January 2024. And they are kind of isolated on an island. And yeah, it was good. I thought it was really good. Silent Patient, I read years ago. Enjoyed it, not as much as The Fury, but it was well done. This one has some aging on it because this has been out for a while, and I don't know, probably just where it was stored or how long it was stored. This one has a translation guide for you. This is The Devil Takes You Home by Gabino Iglesias. I did start this one. I did not finish it. I just couldn't get into it, but it was well written. It's horror-y. A man trying to save his child, August 2022. And he goes in with some people that it was just a little odd, but a lot of people love this book, so it's not bad. It's just me. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, Gabrielle Zevin. This was the Book of the Month Lolly Winner Award, as you can see. This one came out in 2020. Is that correct? Am I reading that right? Yeah, 2022. I had some glare, sorry. I loved the first book I read by Gabrielle Zevin. I liked this one a lot. There were certain characters that I really had trouble with, but I did enjoy this. It's really good. I think anybody would love it. It just wasn't what I needed to keep. And then Fourth Wing, also a big buzz. Rebecca Yarros. I know. I read it. I think I mostly listened to it. This might be a first edition. These go for a lot of money, but offer me something and I will probably be happy to make a compromise. 2023 copyright. I have the second one. I haven't read it. These are okay for me. I feel bad because I'm not that person that is Fourth Wing obsessed, but it was good. It was well written. I enjoyed it. I finished it, and I'm ready to unhaul it, and likely will be ready to unhaul the second one soon as well. All right, you can see those are pretty big stacks and they're taking up some room of my cabinet. I am also going to be sharing this on some social media sites and some other places, and also with friends who might be interested, because I just haven't been really promoting this at all. I opened it quietly or reopened it quietly, and I started adding things quietly, and I haven't really shared much of it. So I hope you found something that might have interested you. Even if you don't buy it from my Pango store, you've got some titles that you could borrow from the library or on Kindle or whatever you might want to do. If you haven't heard about them before, then they're probably very new to you, or some of them might be books that you've wanted to read, haven't had, those kinds of things. Now you have them on your shelves maybe too, and you're thinking, oh, I forgot about that book. I haven't read that book. So there's lots for you to choose from here. And if I can help you by making it a little bit easier on your pocketbook, you feel free to reach out to me, because ultimately, I just really want to find a good home for these books and make just a little bit of cash so that I can buy more books on Pango Books. I know it's selfish, but it's kind of a win-win, right? If you really want the book, you get the book you want, and I get a little bit of money to buy more books. All right. Thanks for watching this video today. Thanks for looking through my stack of books that I have on sale at Pango. I probably will be continuing to unhaul books periodically in some way or fashion, whether it's to put them on Pango or whether it's to put them in the bookstore at my library, which is a new bookstore, and they're also making some money by selling books there. The problem with me going to that bookstore in my library, my old library, is that I tend to then buy books while I'm there. And so that's how some of these have gotten here. They've had library sales for years, and now they have an actual location in the library where they don't have to set up and take down. And I know my friend Sally, who's headed this up for years, is so grateful for this experience. But nevertheless, used books can sometimes be the best books because they don't cost a lot and they still bring us joy and love. So thanks so much for watching today. Let me know in the comments below if there's one particular book you want to talk about. Feel free to do that. If you don't want to leave a comment, you can leave a book in the comment space as an emoji. You could leave a wheelbarrow for an unhaul kind of feeling. I don't know what all you might be able to choose. If you're new to this channel and you'd like to subscribe, we would love to have you. This is a great community. These are wonderful human beings. I know I say that all the time, but I absolutely mean it. And you'll learn a lot from them, not only about the books that I talk about, but about books that I don't know anything about. They share the best recommendations, and they're just really nice folks. I also have a Discord channel. I don't talk about that a lot as well, but I always have the link in that in the description box. So if you'd like to join the Discord, do some read-alongs with us, comment, share your videos from YouTube if you're making them on BookTube as well. There's lots of things for you to talk about there, and to make sure that we know about you and about what's important to you. So if you'd like to join me there, there's an app called Discord, and you can put it on your phone. You can also pull it up on your screens, and I would love to have you. So give it a shot. It is also Books, Ink, and Paper. I'm Books, Ink, and Paper almost everywhere, so it's easy to find me. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you so very much. Have a lovely day, a lovely weekend, and as always, happy reading. Bye.